So let's bring our next speaker up. Name's Mr. Colby Foster, talking about fat, lazy, and awkward.
Well, thank you for that warm welcome, which I so richly deserve, but so seldom get. Growing up, my mom used to tell a story of me when I was a kid. Grown-ups would ask what I wanted to be when I got older, and I would reply, a garbage collector. They always looked at me very confused and said, why? I said, because they only work on Tuesdays. Fat, lazy, and awkward. I have a very healthy frustration with the state of my generation. We are fat. Not just in the sense that we are the most obese generation ever walked planet Earth, but mentally we have become strictly consumers. We go to mega churches, seminars, universities, and we just sit there in our pews and take things in. Mentally, we're becoming fatter and fatter and fatter, consuming but never producing. We are lazy. Lazy in the sense that we think the world owes us something. We grew up in the participation generation where everyone got a trophy and no one was a loser. Not exactly good preparation for the real world. And awkward. We have learned only how to have relationships through our thumbs. Technology was supposed to connect us, but we have lost that true connection. How did this happen? From our backyard to the schoolyard, parents have placed such low expectations on my generation. In school, we were taught merely to memorize mediocre methodology. Instead of training our minds, we trained our memories, all for a simple degree at UNCC, so we could spend the next 40 years like our parents, working in a factory. While our grandparents grew up walking uphill to school both ways, we grew up staying home to play video games. Instead of challenging us, parents placed life on a silver spoon and fed us dinner out of the microwave as we sat and ate at separate tables. Is there really a question as to where things went wrong? Tonight I want to take a few minutes and talk to you about and challenge parents and future parents alike. Because contrary to what a young generation may tell you, we need you. We've got all the talent in the world, but we don't have the discipline it takes to turn potential into results. We need mentors. The problem is a lot of us don't know who to ask, when to ask, or how to ask, so we just sit on ours and ask what went wrong. Thoreau said you can build castles in the sky as long as you have the foundations on the ground. Parents, we need you to be that foundation. Mentors, this is where we need you. It takes a village to raise a child. So I'm here tonight to challenge you, parents and future parents alike, to help mold the next generation today. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that's why it's called the present. Don't waste the gift of now. I'm here tonight to tell you that there is still hope. We just need a little old school, and I'm going to give you 3 action points on what you can do to help mold the next generation. First, don't give your children all the answers. If you do, you're crippling their creativity. You can't expect anything original from an echo. George Patton once said, don't tell people how to do things, tell them what to do, and let them surprise you with their ingenuity. Children are longing to be challenged. Don't be afraid to let your kid go through a struggle. My generation needs to be taught a work ethic, because the last time I checked, the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary, and the only job where you start on top is digging a hole. Second, have them join a CrossFit gym, and this has nothing to do with getting in shape. In CrossFit, there are winners and there are losers. And after the pain of every workout, this is the key. You write your score on a board where everyone can see. If you finish last, everyone knows about it. Don't deprive this generation the beauty of competition. And last, throw away the video games and spend time with your children. Look at these companies right now being started by young people. Look at Tim Tebow and what he's done and what he stands for and the person he is. Did that happen on Xbox? No. Children are not longing for more entertainment. They're longing for more education, real education. Show them how to build things. Tell them how to speak. Teach them how to think. Prepare your children for how life really works, and I promise they will thank you very soon. Spend time with them and tell them stories. Turn off the TV and give your child a book to read. Show them how to build things, encourage generosity, and give them responsibility. If you allow your children to take action, they will surprise you. And men, teach boys how to be fathers and show the next generation what a gentleman looks like. Men, show the next generation the proper way to treat a woman. Come on. Chivalry's not dead, but it's a dying art. Men, step up. We can't do this alone, but why would we want to anyway? We were made for community. We were made for family. We were made for a purpose. Let's start today and mold a brand new generation, a brand new tomorrow, and a brand new promise. None of us can go back and make a brand new ending. None of us can go back and make a brand new beginning, but we can all start right now and make a brand new ending. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on my highs and on my knees. One day I'll travel the world in the 7 seas, all for the glory of the risen King. And of all the crowds I'll have spoken to, I'll always remember Ignite with you. I'm Steve's son and David Benham's protege, and I hope you clap your hands as I walk off stage. God bless.